going across the face off his boot and through for a behind. Walker to bring it back in, wasting no time. Oliver Wilson takes the mark. In the right back pocket position, looks for Willem Duursma in a one-on-one. Good mark, and away he goes. Has the confidence and convict. He'll lower the eyes and chip it short towards the hot spot, but Willem Duursma in the road takes a good intercept mark. So he's
last year. The free kick went to Walker, who goes towards...
Trying to find that outlet kick. Looking for Duursma. What a one-handed grab.
Can he spot up? There's none offering. He goes long towards the pocket. Vic Country with the numbers. That is a wonder.
Picked up by Annabelle on the right foot. Hoiks it towards half forward. Willem Duursma going back with the flight. Takes a good mark. Good judgment across that half back line. He'll affect the switch here. It's not a bad
Look at a St Kilda or an Essendon this year who have been a little bit let down by skill, ability to transition the footy as he
is in this build-up. Swings onto the left. Pumping kick. Van Haddam is at the back. Duursma. Brilliant intercept.
When you concede when you take a lead and it gets real back, you still stay in front. And
dart around his opponent, then kicks it high. You can see that ball holding up in the breeze. Willem Duursma, he had probably the greater piece of it and has been paid the mark. Duursma drills it inside the 50, and again, yes, he builds. Right foot kick deep inside the 50. Duursma, the target. Duursma, the marker.
Try and look in boards immediately. Levine was where he wanted to go. Duursma at full stretch, one hand. Fantastic grab there from Willem Duursma. The Vic Country MVP in 2025, part of the All-Australian squad under Kai Fincher. Willem Duursma going to go through hand back to Neo Clears. We'll have to check his stats here in this third quarter. Feels like he's had an absolute mountain fall.
Got the bump onto Duursma. We might be calling a few of those boys' names in years to come in the AFL. Nice tackle from Duursma on Curtin. No free kick, said the umpire. It comes out to Cinema. Cinema got it back to Duursma. Duursma with a handball over the top, gets it to the big man in Zach Harding, back to Duursma. There he is starting to rack up the touch.
Yeah, to get that handball away.
You know what we do? We get rid of the stand rule.
that should have just been play on.
Yeah.
It says
towards Tunstall, stripped of it. The ball was knocked out of his hands, hence call play on. Meakin had no prior opportunity.
Chips it long towards the forward pocket. Off hands, Willem Duursma with a hand pass to Atkins, who can stream into the open goal and puts it through. Half of Gardner. Just a little bit elusive for him in the end. Duursma receives a hand pass from McMillan. Good change of direction and a good spot up as well into
He's fired it in. Don't think Duursma was the intended target. Did well to just create a little bit of space out the pack.
bend over and get that footy to Duursma. Weaving his way through traffic. This opportunity. Piker came through with pace. Duursma coming through the other way with pace. And a good kick.
There from Cinema. Trying to give it back. Duursma darting through traffic superbly. That was brilliant to watch.
50 sets a task for Van Hatten. What a pickup from Duursma. Brilliant play. Dangerous kick into the middle. Lindsay read it well off the boot. How clever was that from Duursma? The kick to his advantage. Then the 1-2.
The top. They're rolling here, Casey. Duursma arches the back, just got that extra metre of speed and finds his teammate.
Geelong Falcons kicking to the breeze-affected end in a positive way, of course, in this third quarter as Willem Duursma goes for a run. A couple of bounces, a bit of a floater off the boot to Wardson, and he finds Shields at right half back. Shields looks inbound to Duursma. At centre half back, drills a low trajectory ball. It's a good one.
Back to take the mark. And now he sends this.
It's like Duursma bringing it in for the academy. That's a low ball into the corridor. Dangerous ball. Nice work. Some thinking to do come draft night with 3 first-round draft picks. If they take that to the draft.
Playing off the half-back flank today has Duursma, but has floated into the...
Smith unable to take the mark. West Australia repelling back to the half-forward line, and Duursma, number 1 draft pick in the making. Duursma kicks. Vic Country with numbers. Duursma stabs at it towards half-forward and on the
contest now, and Cinema goes over the top now. Vic Country have the numbers, and they work it up towards half-forward.
He's looming as a potential top 5 prospect. That's a beautiful kick.
Up to the wing. Duursma standing tall. Keeps things moving.
Those little free kicks that they've given away, so a little bit of calm would help, I think.
Lindsay to Duursma. Disposals had ended up in scores for Vic Metro, which is a great strike rate.
I mean, it's incredible when you think about it.
Yeah.
How hard scoring.
Laurie's kick is a good one. Finds Duursma. So tall as well, can play everywhere on the ground, and that is a laser of a kick in line for senior footy. Has a good boot on him, and that is an...
To Willem Duursma. Been lots of talk about Duursma in recent weeks. He's going to be right up there in the upcoming tournament.
Meantime, tap one by Walker. Comes out to Duursma. Look away, hand passes over.
We go back up into the middle. Cody Curtin having a pinch hit.
Oh, rinse and repeat, throw it back up. A little bit of a hold there. Fincher laying the tackle. Was able to still get the handball over the top though with the Gippsland power. Willem Duursma out of the middle, getting the clearance here. Kick inside.
The field of play. Chips it short inbound to Templeton. Off a step, 65 metres out, looks into the pocket, Duursma, good body work, good juggling act. 5 metres out, Willem Duursma. Kick on the way is right through the centre. First blood for 2025 for Willem Duursma.
Then the kick from Hunter right inside 50, falls to Duursma. A goal would cap it off. He deserves that.
Towards full forward. Spills at the back. Willem Duursma keeps his footing. Can stroll into the open goal and put the seal on the deal. Willem Duursma putting it through, and that sews it up. 8-10 to 7-9.